How does the study of matter affect the quality of life of the people? By Mayuga and Santillan. So how does it affect the quality of life of the people? We'll answer this by first understanding chemistry and its uses. But before anything else, our objectives for this video are to be able to answer the essential question, to understand stoichiometry, and to be able to connect the answer to a Lassallean core value. Let's start by defining chemistry. It is the branch of science that deals with the composition, structure, and properties of substances with the transformations that they undergo. Some of the basic concepts of chemistry are atomic structure, periodic table, Lewis structure, chemical reactions, stoichiometry, and acid-base chemistry. In this video, we will be focusing on stoichiometry. What is stoichiometry, you ask? Well, it is the relation between two or more substances in performing in a reaction or becoming a compound. It is important in chemistry because you needed to understand the relationship between the reactants and the products in the reaction. Without it, we would have unbalanced chemicals or substances which would be harmful and dangerous to our body and to the environment. One of the concepts of stoichiometry is limiting reactant and excess reactant in a chemical reaction. The limiting reactant is the one that is of course limited, while the excess reactant is the surplus or it's too many. To further explain, we'll have two examples. First example, there are 3 guys and 2 girls. When coupled together, there will be an excess of 1 guy, hence guys being the excess reactant and girls being the limiting reactant. The result of the process is the theoretical yield. The theoretical yield in this example is 2 couples with an excess of 1 guy. Second example, we are given 6 slices of bread, 12 pieces of lunch meat, and 5 slices of cheese. To create one sandwich, we will need 2 slices of bread, 3 pieces of lunch meat, and 1 slice of cheese. How many sandwiches will be produced, and what are the excess and limiting reactants? If you think carefully, we come to this answer: 3 sandwiches, with excess of 3 pieces of lunch meat and 2 slices of cheese. Therefore, the limiting reactant is the bread and the excess reactant is the lunch meat and the slice of cheese. Now that you understand some of the concepts of stoichiometry, we can move to the applications of it. One of the critical applications of stoichiometry is medicine. It is important when taking medicine because the quantity of the amount of medicine could have some negative or no effect at all. Too little and there won't be an effect. Too much and you might overdose. In short, it determines how much medicine you should take when you're preventing or curing a disease. Medicine will benefit people's lives because it could prevent them from having a sickness which could be deadly, or it could cure someone who is already sick. Generally, medicine will give people a better quality of life because they wouldn't be so vulnerable to such simple diseases, which could be treated easily through medicine. Medicine, in connection to the Lassallean core values, is connected to concerning for the marginalized, because medicine could treat people who are sick or in need for a cure. Because marginalized doesn't limit yourself to poor people, it could be people with disabilities or people who are sick who could be treated with medicine. That is all for this video. Hope you learned something new, and as always, thank you for watching.